Barnes, thank you very much for your insight. We now move over to the Indo-Pacific, where South Korea's finance minister and the country's top trade envoy will meet with their US counterparts in Washington on Friday for talks on tariff. Finance Minister Koo Yoon-chul said today. Koo told reporters that the country's foreign and industry ministers will also visit the United States for trade discussions as early as this week, following a meeting of economic ministers. Koo and Minister for Trade Yeo Han-koo are set to hold talks with US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and US Trade Representative Jameson Greer on Friday, following a request from US officials. Koo declined to comment on whether Seoul hopes to delay the August 1st deadline before Trump's reciprocal tariffs take effect. Trade Minister Yeo said he claims to center the talks around forming a manufacturing partnership with the United States. President Trump has vowed to impose tariffs on several countries, including South Korea, to reduce what he described as unfair trade imbalances. We're now joined by Dr. Sanjay Kumar, who's a journalist for the Korea Herald. He joins us from the South Korean capital right now. Dr. Kumar, thank you very much for joining us. What leverage does South Korea have in these talks? And is there true hope that they can get that deal over the line before that August 1st deadline?
There is no particular leverage here from South Korean side. And they are going through a tough time because they have to negotiate with Trump's tariff. And Trump, who is not just seen as a president, but as a good businessman, a very smart businessman, we can say. So this is very well perceived in South Korea right now. And that is why South Korea's major goal is to achieve a non-zero-sum win-win agreement, which looks very difficult, as many experts are also pointing out here in South Korea that Nash equilibrium kind of strategy has to be achieved in order to have a win-win agreement. So achieving these things for South Korea is not looking easy right now. The government here was trying to have some kind of summit with Trump, but that is not looking to happen. And because of that, ministers, when we are saying minister, this means trade industry ministry, finance ministry, and foreign ministry of Korea are collaborating, and they are trying to set strategies in a unified manner. This is going to be a significant step for South Korean side, because President Lee can improve his image and step up some coordination in coming years with the US. So that is why it is going to be a milestone. But the challenges are like how to do this agreement.
Yes, and Dr. Sanjay, South Korean exporters are worried about main exports like automotives and conductor tariffs. How will the government balance protecting these domestic industries while avoiding US retaliation?
Auto and steel for South Korea seems very remarkable in this perspective. So South Korean government is trying to protect the interest of the companies as well as the national interest, because the steel and automobiles are going to impact on a very macro level, we could say. But on the other side, US government is trying to get more access and minimize the non-tariff barriers which is being applied on rice and beef. This is the version of the US government. So South Korea wants to somehow negotiate on these terms and ease these non-tariff barriers and come up with some kind of positive economic aspects for US. They are looking to go and start from this perspective, from this step. But we have to see a couple of days. Most likely on Friday, they are going to meet. and something concrete can be achieved. We can hope right now like this.
Yes, Dr. Sanjay Kumar, thank you very much for joining us on the programme. We now